Lovely.
Oh, my battery is low. I just need
Okay. Put on the charging.
Yep.
Okay. So let's start the session. Arrange your mat. Come into the sitting posture. Keep your back, neck straight, aligned, relax. And go into your posture, go into your arm. And gently close your eyes. Now observe your posture, observe your alignment. Now, very slowly observe your breathing, how the natural, pure breath going in and coming out. Each and every breath is so patient. Natural, pure breath. Just observe. Now, take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale. Now, Prepare yourself for the 3-time chanting or longer chanting. Inhale for the Om. 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 Shanti. 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 Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palms. Rub your palms. Place on your eyes. Again, rub your palms. Place on your cheek. Last time, rub your palms. Place on your neck. And entire body. Now, very slowly, keep your palm on your eyes very gently while blinking, looking at your palm. Open up your eyes and say Om Shanti. Om Shanti. So, welcome to the meditation class. So, any doubts as we completed all the topics of the meditation, your syllabus is completed. Assignment I already discussed about that what you have to do. You have to choose the 4 topics and talking about it can be anything, any meditation, any modern or traditional, any culture, any religion meditation you can choose, and talking about their technique, benefit, how you're gonna introduce to your class. That you have to write it down and choose one practice among the 4 which you like most and why you're liking it. Then I can explain about uh, in the few words that the technique and how you're gonna introduce to your class. So that's the assignment you are doing for the meditation, and the submit you're gonna submit till before 30th of September. Okay, so any doubt, whatever we covered now, any problem, any question? Today is the last class of the meditation, but anything, any type of meditation you missed, because I think Rekha, you have joined late. So again, it's gonna start from the 1st of October. Sorry, 2nd of October. First would be the ceremony and everything going on. So 2nd October, you're gonna have the online classes.
Okay.
So
Can I join?
yes, of course, you can join. So within a 3 month, you get everything. Don't worry.
Okay.
So so any doubt till now, whatever we covered, any question you want to ask?
No, I don't have any doubts. But at the moment, I'm only doing the 100 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But can I still submit the assignment? Because I do want to do the 2, but just not. I'm just doing one bit first.
You are asking about you can continue the online course or not, right?
Yeah, or if I
That's your.
submit the assignments, yeah, for
Oh, so yes, you have to still submit the assignment. It's for your personal growth, and
yeah.
doesn't matter you are 100 doing the 100 hour, 200 hour, but certification you will get 100 hour. But I think this is the best opportunity you are getting it. The organization is providing you the access, so utilize
Yeah.
it. Never know when they're gonna change the rules, so
Yeah,
utilize it.
that's cool. I do want to do it.
So
So thank you.
yes, so uh, I'll wait for you from the new session. So whatever miss you can cover in their session also.
Yeah.
So Rekha, do you have any doubt? You want me till whatever meditation you learned? Any question?
I need to go through some more in the beginning, but I'm quite clear, like, I was asking all the doubts going along, so quite clear about it.
Mm-hmm. So till now is everything is fine, huh?
No, not like that. I'm not getting anything at the moment in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
When you start
I
studying.
told, yeah, when you start
Yeah,
studying, then
I told you, like, you said like to go for like the walking meditation.
yes.
Yeah, so
So
I
walking,
tried,
have you did it? Mm-hmm.
I tried in a path where I could find, but there was a little bit sandy area, and there was like a little bit like a stony area as well. So it was quite hurting, but it was quite nice. Like, it's you feel different. You're touching the earth and you feeling the sensation. Before you were not aware about like what's happening in your legs. You're just aware about the surroundings. Now, like, you are like sensing what's underneath your leg as well. Like, that's a different uh, different feeling altogether. Your senses are going in a very different direction, like, how your legs is hurting, or is any, is this the right place? Can I put the leg here, there? So it's like a different type of concentration. Yeah, I felt good. Yeah.
Well, good. So, okay, I just wanna ask you, Rekha, which meditation, whatever you learned till now, which is one of the favorite ones? Which one you like most?
One we always use is Om, like, with every mantra or anything. Normally start with Om. So to know about so that's to do it properly. That's a different, like, uh, different experience, and that's something like, because we use it all the time. That's one thing in my mind, which is like, it is there. And the other one was, which is interesting, was the Yoga Nidra. Lots of people, like, suffer from insomnia. Like, is it good for them to just do this Yoga Nidra in between if they can't sleep? Like, that it will relax the body quite a lot. So that's a different experience. those two were very different. Like the walking one and the Yoga Nidra was very totally different experience when you think about the meditation.
Mm.
And while doing the Gayatri Mantra, I think, felt really peaceful compared to lots of others, like feel like totally like so peaceful. And different mantra, when you especially when you try to chant that mantra itself and have a look how you feel, the feeling is totally different from one to another for some reason. That's quite a peaceful experience, and it's nice to get to know all these different mantras.
That's right. That's right. So basically, the mantras are, beautifully designed in order to connect you with your feeling. And the moment, sometimes mantra gonna choose you, and you're gonna choose the mantra. Not everybody is chanting all the mantras. There's a few mantras are chosen by you because you feel more connected to that mantra. That's happened also chanting mantras, and that's also happened with the meditation. Any method which you feel more connected, you feel like, oh, this I feel more connected with this method. It means you are for this method is for you. It's more suitable than the other method. It doesn't mean that other method doesn't appropriately working for you. It's just not suitable for you. That is the only thing. That's why we have many methods for concentration and for take uh, which take you into the meditative state. Many methods we have. We have just learned very few methods. Many methods.
Okay, so which one is the best one for concentration, especially for children, like, the mind
If
is
you
wandering.
find, see, children should do one of the favorite one which I am also that's Anapan. That that class you missed. So Anapan is the best method to even teach the children. If you make them to aware of their breath since childhood, oh dear, they are more focused and more concentrated towards anything. While eating, while walking, while doing so many tasks, you just breath aware of your natural pure breath. That is a wonderful technique to control anybody's mind. It's like it's not you cannot limit like okay this is not suitable for the children or for the old man or for the teenager. It's suitable for everyone. You just observe your breath, the breath which is always with you. So according to me, that method I feel more connected. So yes, Katrina, you want to share whatever you learn, which method is your favorite one you like most, and you want to share your experience?
Yes, I do, because I work different hours around the world. I find sleeping quite difficult. And although I'd heard the words Yoga Nidra, I never knew what they meant. So I never looked it up. And it's actually been, for me, it's actually changed. I've been using it a week, for the last 2 weeks. And yeah, I'm noticing a huge change. So that's actually really surprised me, because I like mantra meditations anyway. And walking meditations, that's something I do because I'm out in nature all the time. But yeah, the Yoga Nidra was that really surprised me. I really enjoyed that. So a bit more of that, I think. It's been really good. Gave me a lot to think about, actually.
So basically, we have everything for everybody, right? Some people love chanting, some people love sleeping, so they feel more connected to the Yoga Nidra. So, no, this is a huge sign. People who are loving, who doesn't want to do anything, they love the sleeping. We found out the method to control them as well. So we invented Yoga Nidra.
And it works. I feel I wake up feeling better. I wake up earlier, so I sleep deeper for shorter.
Mm.
And I'm not getting as tired during the day. So yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. But just whenever you practice the Yoga Nidra, try to not fall into the sleep. But if you feel it, that's okay. But try to not to fall into the sleep
Yeah.
and try to consciously. This is the one thing which you have to take, fully consider about that. At least you are not falling into the sleep during the practice of the Yoga Nidra, because then whole purpose is like collapsed. Yoga Nidra is
Yeah.
like relaxing your body with the conscious mind, and then you reach to the middle state when you are about to fade into the sleep, but you are not at sleep. That state you have to remain for a period that it's like 30 minutes or 40 minutes or 1 hour, and
Yeah.
then you can see that you do actually doesn't require the sleep. You require just
Yeah.
relaxation of your body.
That's what it is. I think I'm getting a better deep relaxation with my meditation. So then I'm getting a good night's sleep, because I don't think I need 9 hours anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whenever you get tired, you can go for it. Many many levels of the yoga nidra is available. You can choose one of your favorite one. Just choose the simple one. Don't go for the fancy or something, because somewhere they require the imagination, and somewhere we require the contemplation. Too many things are included in the yoga nidra even. So start with the simple practice. So simple way of the unique method of the yoga nidra you can chant. Once your mind is framed, then you go into the imagination, and with the instruction you can attach yourself with the whatever instructor is giving this instruction. You can follow. Otherwise, you just sleep. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
We'll go all over the place.
yeah, you're gonna sleep, and then the whole purpose again it's not remain effective. So very good, Katrina. So even we have yeah, Rekha, yeah.
I don't know whether you covered, I didn't check the first parts. Did you cover Nama?
Nama, Om Namah Shivaya.
Oh no, so Namah Shivaya is there. And okay, I found in Om and Nama is there in lots of mantras. So is it like like all the hum, Om, these are like it's very powerful mantras. Why those are very powerful, considered as very powerful?
You are asking the question why Nama is so powerful?
Yeah, like Om and that kind of like
Namah.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I again gonna repeat it. I told you because it's the primordial sound. This is the very first sound, and I explain. I have given the 5 lecture on that about the chanting. You have missed all the pranav meditation.
No, I think 5 days I missed. So
5 days. So 3 days of the anapan, 2 days of the anapan, and 3 days of the pranav. You missed the So don't worry, Rekha. For that you required 5 days to answer this question. So 5 lecture you required, and we're gonna cover it. So have patience. You can come again. I don't want to just kill your excitement for this thing. I can answer even short, but I want to maintain this curiosity, and I don't want to kill this curiosity
Okay,
for the
yeah,
summer.
that's true. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Is
So,
there an advanced class for meditation?
what?
Is there an advanced class for meditation?
Advanced classes are, yes. So deeper level of the pranav, what is Om and what is the importance of the pranav and stages of the pranav. We're gonna discuss about it. Don't worry. So Advanced classes of what? Yoga Nidra you are talking about?
No, like, there are lots of other mantras as well, which is like bit more elaborate mantras.
Oh, acha. See, there's no elaborate of mantras or something like that. There's a different interpretation given by the different people, Rishi Muni, those who are chanting. And mantras, the thing with the mantras is that when you chant, you come with your own interpretation. Pronunciation should be remain same, but when you're chanting, you connect with your feeling and you come up with your own symbolical meanings and your interpretation, and you start interpreting in your own way. So that's why many mantras, one mantra, and but you find many interpretation, modern interpretation, traditional interpretation, then commentaries over that. And so it's happened with the Bhagavad Gita also, Mahabharata, Ramayana. You have seen many translations and many commentaries, bhasya on the different texts. This happened with the mantras also. So whoever is practicing, they're coming with their own meaning. You can come up with your own meaning, but I always give you the meaning which related to the Upanishad, which mentioned by the Asian text, Asian yogis, and I'm not just giving my reference about it, but I'm taking the reference from the Asian text. So you would not be confused. Okay. But there's other meaning also. There's other interpretation of the same mantras. Okay. And why there's so many interpretation? Because everybody see differently. They have different experience when they chant, and then they come up with the whole complete different meaning. So that's okay, no matter what kind of interpretation you are giving. But the purpose of the chanting the mantras is basically sound. Sound should be very much important. It's the science of the sound. The vibration is connected to the sound, and vibration is creating the sensation in your body. That is the playing most important part. I keep saying if you don't know meaning, that's okay, but pronunciation you should know about it. Wrong pronunciation, wrong vibration, it means wrong vibration you are creating, and then wrong sensation will be created, and then maybe you're gonna disturb your energy level. You disturb, when the sound is increased in your ears can be damaged. Yes,
Really?
when sound is very low, you cannot listen your ear. That you cannot hear. The party, when you go into the party when sound is so loud, and it's going to damage you. So understand, sound is, if right amount of the sound and you are hearing certain amount of sound, you come up with the ideas. Even when you speak, you set the intention, whatever word, whatever choice of word you are using it's going to change the people surrounding. So whenever great speakers speak, everybody gonna listen. Or whatever the sound they are making it. What is the meaning of that sound? What actually they want to say, and you start interpreting in your own way. Because those sound which is created by the great speaker, great people, you want to listen those sounds in order to bring the change within you. But if I'm saying a common man, your mother is keep on saying, or your father, I'm not paying attention to those things.
Mhm.
So, so it's happened. It's a natural way of responding towards the sound. Everything is sound around you. You are understanding because you are interpreting in your brain. But actually, I'm just producing the sound. So sound play important role. If I say no, 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 and produce the sound, but you're not interpreting, you're unable to interpret, so you're never able to get the meaning. But still, there is a sound. I'm creating it, and some in another language, there is a word of this sound, right? Whatever I just said, la ba la ba da. So
Yeah.
it's up to you, whatever interpretation you can give into that, and then all people are start talking in that word.
Yeah.
So
And also,
sound is
yeah.
important. Meaning
Uh,
is not important. Sound is important.
And
Yeah.
also, I like another one that Sarva Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. I really like it because normally everybody chant for their own good, but this is something good for the whole universe. That's something like, it'll expand your heart and your that kind of your thinking level as well.
Guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah. So I'm saying Shanti mantra is one of my favorite mantras also, because here you share the peace which is coming through your heart, and the peace which you get through the practice, that peace you're gonna share with the whole universe. So everybody around you is going under so much pain, and if you see the life, people are so frustrated, anxious, under the depression, many anxiety they are having. Though they are having the very good lifestyle, but still they are under the pain. I think once you do the meditation, you are capable for to connect with their pain, and you know that how how you feel when you are going through the suffering, certain kind of suffering, and then after suffering, when you reach the happiness, the true happiness, the real happiness, which is purely independent.
Hello.
Guys, can you hear me now?
Yeah. We heard up
Okay.
to when we reached the true happiness after
Yeah,
a
the true
great
happiness.
suffering.
Exactly. So once you reach to the true happiness by doing the meditation, now your happiness is purely independent, right? You are
Yeah.
not dependent on anybody. You achieve your happiness, which is without any reason. It means your happiness is completely independent, right? And then you share that feeling, that happiness with rest of the cosmos, rest of the world. And so when everybody is happy, the happiness is 4 times, 5 times, 100 times. Whole world is happy, so you become more happy.
Yeah.
So a happy person spread the happiness, a sad person spread the sadness around them. So this is the reality, I think. And how you get this happiness, this is the only one way. Practice the meditation. There's no
Yeah.
other way, believe me. If there's other way, I would be following that way. I would not be sitting here teaching you.
Looks
So
like you went through some experience.
yes. I've been many experience and very funny stories, but that's I'm saying there's no other way. I've tried all the ways, but I come to know this thing. This is the only method which by training, by daily putting your 100% into the yoga practice and especially the meditation, you can come on from any kind of suffering or any kind of suffering.
True.
So it doesn't matter whatever things are going on, and things are becoming um,
Difficult.
so much problem. More problem would be coming.
Yeah.
So keep practicing, keep motivating yourself, and keep doing the more meditation.
Yeah.
Okay. So any other doubts, dear? All is good.
I'm thinking.
Yeah,
when you do meditation, like you feel like it's you need to have like faith in something. So you have like, if you have like the pure full faith in something, then you release all those pains and suffering and your questions and everything. There's nothing
that's
to.
true.
Yeah.
That's true. When method become effective, when you believe in the method, experiment, but initial level you have to do the experiment.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, stuck.
Yeah, guys, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes. So I'm saying that many method you are having it. So if you connect it with the one method and you follow for prolonged time, but all the method you cannot practice, understand these things. There's a 112 method, so you cannot practice the 112 method. And there's a subcategories of the 100 to reach to the 112 method or to implement it. So there's a many method basically, but all the method is not suitable for you. One method you have to follow and dig deeply, and then you can get all the benefit of it. So uh, this is the way to do the practice of the meditation. So this is all about, if you feel connected to any technique, practice more, either it's anapan or the pranam meditation or the chanting, mantra chanting, or the yoga nidra or walking meditation. And there's other modern meditation also. Maybe you come with the contact with the modern teachers also. I teach only traditional meditation. So they are teaching the different method also. If you like those things, try it. There's no harm in doing the experiment, but choose one. Okay, choose one and practice it.
Yeah. And also, like, you said, like, mantra is mainly the kind of sounds which is coming out and the vibrations. Some people do just write down the mantra. So if you write down the mantra, is it going to have any impact?
Yes. If they are not pronounced correctly, they would be unable to speak or they would be unable to hear. Some psychosomatic changes would be, you're gonna physical physical aspects come later on, but psychosomatic problems they're gonna feel suffer. So if they do the wrong things, wrong pronunciation for longer period of time, or wrong chanting they are hearing for longer period of time, uh, it's create the wrong vibration on their body, and it's gonna bring the change in their psycho, in their aura, in their energy, and which gonna disturb their function of the autonomic nervous system would be disturbed, or sympathetic nervous system would be disturbed, or parasympathetic nervous system would be disturbed. So any of one of the system would be disturbed. It's later on projected on your physical body. The people, if you see, they are going here and there, many doctors, and they are following strictly the religion and they do everything, the prayers and everything. But they have also the problems of psychosomatic. Even doctor could not figure out whatever the reason. Healthy lifestyle, everything is so good, but deep down something is affected their spirit. Spirit is affected by the energy which is where they are living, the chanting, whatever they are listening. These play important role. Okay,
Yeah.
so yes, mantras, wrong pronunciation of the mantras bring wrong, harmful effect on your body. because it's creating the wrong vibration, right vibration created by the right sound. Right sound would be right word. Wrong word would be wrong sound. Wrong sound equals wrong vibration. Wrong vibration, it means wrong effect. Simple. This is the logic.
Sometimes I heard like some people say like when you do not every mantra, like certain mantras, you might you might stop certain people from your life, and then you will get get there. Or sometimes like you might go through a lot of difficulties before getting out of it and completely becoming happy. So what is the why the difficulty also come in between in some mantras?
Difficulties between in the mantras, like chanting the mantras or facing the difficulties.
Facing the difficulties, like sometimes like in between, like when you start to some, not all the mantras, some mantras when you start chanting, to sometimes like something negative things may be holding you back. Just to cut out of the negative things, it will be difficult, but once you went through the process, then your life will become more very happy and progressed in a lot of different ways and things like that.
Rekha, you have to understand, we are not cutting out the difficulty from our life by chanting the mantras or by practicing the meditation. You
Yeah,
have to
that
accept this
is
truth,
true. Yeah,
okay?
yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Yeah, so by chanting, you don't get anything. You just divert your mind from one point to the other things. This is the training of the mind where your mind is ready for embracement of the difficulty of the life. Life is full of the difficulty. The moment you're born, you have the difficulty. What you're talking about, your difficulty. See the difficulty of our gods, Lord Ram, Lord Krishna, Lord Shiva. What a how they spend their life with lots of pain. Since childhood, somebody's killing them, they're fighting, their parents, in the jail, lots of suffering. People are want to kill them, people are abusing them, scolding them. All the gods, all the yogis suffered a lot. So, yoga is not the method to come out from the difficulties. Yoga is the method to make you able to handle your difficulties. How you gonna handle? Okay. So there is no any mantra, no, not a single chanting, which gonna change the life pattern. Life remains same. It's like a river. River is flowing in the same direction. We cannot change it. But if you go along, if you learn the technique to swim along with the river or float along the river, your struggle would be less. Yes,
Yeah.
you're not suffering more. So yoga is like a method where you learn to swim
Strengthen
along
yourself.
with the river. Yeah, along with the river, and you start floating it. So you
Yeah.
start floating it with the river. No matter how much struggle you do, you cannot go against with the flow of the river. So
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
the stupidity which we are doing it. There's no any mantras, no not a technique. Pain is there. The once you born, you have the pain in your life, suffering, and pain is good. Because of pain, you are here. You're learning the yoga. Otherwise, you do the party. Why you are doing the practice? Boring meditation practice. I don't like. It's so boring. Have to sit. We would be doing the party, dancing, so many
True.
things, eating these things. Pain is good. Because of pain, it's pushing you towards the spirituality. Nobody, no happy person come into the spirituality, following the path of the spirituality. We all are
In the same path.
pushing, yes, pushed by the pain, pushed by the suffering. Suffering is very much important to follow this path. Okay, so don't think about it. More difficult way you are going, seeing the difficulty, more you are becoming strong. So this is all about.
Yeah.
So let's end the session. One time Om and Shanti Shanti. So tomorrow we have only therapy class, no meditation class.
Okay.
and submit the assignment before the 31st. Okay. And Rika, you also submit. Maybe next time you won't do.
I'll try to submit if I will try my best.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay. So now coming to the one sitting position, keep your back and straight, aligned. Gently close your eyes and take a deep breath. Exhale. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Join your both palms. Grab the palm. Place on your eyes. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm. Gently open up your eyes and say Om Shanti. Bye bye. Take care. Bless you guys.
Where do we email the assignment?
The Vinyasa ID, the same ID.
Vinyasa ID. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.